What is going on, all of you beautiful people? It is Colossal Kiwi here, and welcome back to part 2 of the Techland Times. It's my new-ish news series. I mean, it's only 2 parts now, so it's not like it's much of a series yet, but it's going to be, which focuses on news for Techland games, whether it be Hell Raid, which in the last episode we confirmed it has not been cancelled, or Dying Light, and also in the last episode we talked about how it was confirmed there is new DLC coming this year, 2016, for Dying Light, and that is what this episode, part 2, is going to focus on. Because right now, there are 4 new bundles of DLC available for Dying Light. And I mean right now, you can go into the PlayStation Store, the Xbox Store, or the Steam Store. It is available to purchase right now. And I know I'm a day late with this news, and I'm sorry about that. I was away from my home yesterday, so I couldn't really make a video about it. And on that note, I haven't really been doing too many shoutouts lately, but I want to give a shout out to another Dying Light YouTuber. Actually, he also does Dark Souls 3 videos and a lot of other videos lately, and that YouTuber is VeZoCams. He helped me out with this video. You're going to see him a little bit later on. He did some modeling for me, so you could see some of the outfits from a third-person perspective, and he also, for the majority of the time, he does put out these kinds of news videos much faster than I do. He's been pumping out videos like a machine lately, so if you want videos that are more concise and straight to the point, as opposed to me, I tend to ramble a lot and go into detail about things that some of you may not care about. If you want news that comes out right away, and that is, you know, like I said, short and concise and straight to the point, then go ahead and check out VeZoCams. He's a super cool dude. I'm probably going to be doing some videos with him in the future. In fact, you know what? I'm definitely going to be doing videos with him in the future. But anyway, there I go, rambling again. All you need to know is there's a link in the description to his channel, and he's also in my sub box if you do want to check him out. Now, before I get into the actual contents of the DLC I'm going to be talking about, the 4 bundles, I do want to put a disclaimer out there. These DLC bundles are not included in the Season Pass. Now, what does that mean? Well, basically, you have to buy these DLC bundles. It doesn't matter if you have the Season Pass or if you do not. I don't think it matters if you have the Enhanced Edition of the game, you know, the full Game of the Year edition. Either way, you are going to have to pay money for these bundles. And they're not very expensive either. 3 of them are $3, and I think one of them is $2. I think I've got that correct, and that is US dollars, by the way. And you can see on screen it says like $5. Don't worry about that. That's just New Zealand currency, and I'm sure not many of you are from New Zealand. So there are 4 new DLC bundles, 3 of which are $3 and 1 of which is $2, and they are not available in the Season Pass. Now I am going to give my thoughts on that towards the end of the video, and also put out an apology because I feel like I am personally responsible for some people getting upset about the fact that it's not in the Season Pass. So if you would like to hear my thoughts on how it's not in the Season Pass and all that, then feel free to stick around to the end of the video. And also I want to point out that you do need Dying Light the Following for all of these content bundles, because all of them include something for the buggy, which you can only get if you have Dying Light the Following. Now, finally, let's get into the content of each individual bundle, and I'm sorry, I know that's what you're probably here for, so I will put an annotation at the start of the video, skipping you forward to this part if you do want to skip my rambling and things like that at the start. But anyway, I'm going to go into the first, the most cheap DLC of the 3, the one that is $2 and not $3, and that is the Crash Test Bundle. And the reason why this one is $1 cheaper is because it does not include weapons, whereas the other ones do of some kind. So, the description for this is, if you like to hit, break, and smash things, this Crash Test pack is just for you. Get a skull-themed racing suit and a Crash Test paint job to customize your in-game buggy. Note, this content requires Dying Light the Following expansion pack. So there you have it. If you want a simple skin for your outfit and for your buggy, and if this pushes all the right buttons for you, then you can go ahead and purchase this. Once again, it is the cheapest of the 4 because it does not include any weapons. I can't really see myself rocking this out in the future, you know, wearing this outfit or using that buggy skin all the time, but you know, it's pretty cool and it's nice to have variation. Alright, so the next bundle I'm going to talk about is the Dying Light Gun Psycho bundle, which already sounds like a lot of fun. The description says, get crazy about guns, put on the exclusive Gun Psycho outfit, excel in precision shooting thanks to the reflex sight on your shiny new marksman rifle, and conquer the countryside driving the Wasteland Cruiser. The Gun Psycho bundle includes a new buggy paint job, a new character outfit, and a new weapon blueprint. Note this one also, as it says at the end of them, note that this requires Dying Light the Following. So this is a pretty cool bundle. The outfit, in my opinion, is slightly reminiscent of, I think it's the Juggernaut outfit, and it looks okay in my opinion. Once again, I can't really see myself rocking this out as my primary outfit or anything like that, and I do think the buggy skin looks pretty cool though, and in my opinion, the most exciting thing about this particular bundle is that blueprint, that marksman rifle blueprint. And what that does is that transforms any rifle, it could be a police rifle, a military rifle, into a marksman rifle, and well, all it does is it adds an attachment, a reflex sight, which helps for headshots and other kind of precision aiming situations, and you know, I really like it because I'm not too big of a fan of most of the iron sights and the weapons in this game, so it's really nice to have a reflex sight, and who knows, maybe they'll do sniper scopes in the future. Alright, so the third DLC bundle is the Horan Ranger bundle, and the description for it is, bring the unsuspecting bandits to justice as the Horan Ranger, put on the new camo outfit, execute headshots with your exclusive Ranger bow, and patrol the countryside driving the Pathfinder. The Horan Ranger bundle includes a new buggy paint job, a new character outfit, and a new weapon blueprint, as well as 4 arrow blueprints. Now, those blueprints are the Ranger bow, so if you missed out on the Bozak horde, and you know, I've seen a lot of people asking if people can give them the Bozak bow and things like that. So if you've been unlucky in finding a bow in the following or anything like that, you can craft this one, and the 4 unique, I wouldn't call them unique actually, the 4 arrow blueprints are very much just the same as the 4 ones you get from Bozak. They are, let me think, I think there's the exploding, the incendiary, the electric, and I think just the regular arrows, and I think the only difference is they look slightly different, and they also cost the same amount of materials to create, so it's nothing kind of new there. I would only recommend this one if you like the camo paint buggy job, or if you like the outfit, or if you don't have Bozak Horde and you really want a bow rather than just the crossbow. Alright, and finally, let's talk about the 4th and final DLC bundle, and that is the Volatile Hunter bundle. And the description says, spread terror among hordes of night zombies, don your fluorescent outfit, equip special weapons, and get behind the wheel of the Volatile Hunter. Prove you were born in the darkness, molded by it. The Volatile Hunter bundle includes a new buggy paint job, a new character outfit, blueprints for a new sword, baton, maul, and knife. Now, what they were talking about in terms of the new weapons, the new sword, baton, maul, and knife, it's basically just a unique mod for those weapons. You can take any one of those weapons, a plain weapon, and you can modify it to add like a unique... Once again, I'm not sure if I would call it unique, really. You can add a level 2 electricity and level 2 fire mod to each of these weapons, and it does look pretty cool, and, well, yeah, but I think the standout thing about this bundle is the damn outfit. Look at that outfit, man. I mean, it looks pretty cool in the daytime, but where it truly shines and where it truly grows, pun intended, is during the nighttime. You can see VeZoCams running around here from the volatiles, blending in, you know, glowing and shit, and it looks so cool. And I think if you're going to get this bundle, you're not going to get it for the weapon blueprints, because they're not all that unique, really. You might get it for the buggy, but really, you're going to get this for the outfit, because the outfit just looks, I mean, look at it. It speaks for itself. It looks badass. So anyway, that wraps up the 4 different bundles. If any of those tickle your fancy, you can go ahead and purchase them. Once again, 3 of them are $3 and one of them, that doesn't include the weapons, is $2. Now, as I mentioned earlier, these bundles are not included in the Season Pass. And this seems to have stirred up some emotions in certain people. A lot of people aren't happy to discover this because they have the Season Pass, and obviously it's great when things are free, and obviously everyone would prefer if things were free rather than paying for them, and I completely understand people's perspectives, but I want to share my perspective, and well, if this offends anybody, then good. I didn't like you anyway. No, but seriously, I'm just going to express my personal opinion, and that is that I don't think people should be upset. I truly don't. I think Techland is fully within their rights to charge for DLC when they've been so good to us in the past, and it's not like they're really expensive, and it's not like they're mandatory either. This is stuff that is optional, unless you feel you really need a reflex sight or something like that, but even then, you're only paying $3. And, well, I did mention earlier that I want to apologize, and, well, that's because in previous videos, I think maybe even the previous episode of this particular series, actually, I did mention, I think I did make statements like, this is purely speculation, this is just my opinion, this isn't confirmed, but I had kind of hinted that the Season Pass would include all future content for Dying Light, and I'm sorry, that is obviously incorrect, and I really should have checked with Techland. That is completely my mistake. I did mention that it's just speculation and that it's not confirmed, but still, I am very sorry if I misleaded people, or if I, gave people the impression that it definitely is going to be free, all future content is going to be included in the season pass. That is absolutely my mistake, and I should have checked, really, is what I'm saying. I really should have checked before saying things like that. So once again, I do apologize, but I do feel like people are really getting too worked up about this. Now, if you had the season pass from the beginning, right, if you picked up Dying Light when it was released, you've had the season pass, you would know that it originally didn't even include the following. It had a lineup of, let's see if I can remember, I think it was Cuisine and Cargo, Bozak Horde, Ultimate Survivor Bundle, maybe a fourth thing, I don't really remember, maybe that was just it, I can't quite remember, sorry. But anyway, Techland were really good to us because everyone felt, including myself, felt that the Season Pass lineup was a little bit lackluster. It could have been a bit more exciting, but they made the following free for us, which is a huge expansion pack. I mean, I haven't even finished playing it myself, and that's my issue, I haven't had time to play it, but that's besides the point. It is a huge, huge DLC that took them countless hours to work on, and they gave it to us for free. Now, fast forward to 2016, and these 4 bundles have come out, and they are not included in the Season Pass. Why exactly are you mad about that again? You got so much good value for the Season Pass, especially because Dying Light The Following was included, that now you feel entitled to all this kind of free little bundles that aren't really vital to the game in any way. Not everything's gonna be free, and once again, if you are somebody who purchased the Season Pass very recently due to my advice, once again, I am sorry if I did mislead you. That was never my intention, and from that perspective, I do understand why you would be upset, because, if you were misled by me, or, you just got it recently, I'm sure you were probably expecting more out of the Season Pass, and once again, I do apologize for that. But if you're someone who got the Season Pass quite a while ago, and keep in mind, if you are one of these people, you got the Season Pass for $20. That is the price for purchasing The Following by itself, right? Because it used to be $20 and they upped it to $30, which I've expressed my opinions about in the past. And, well, you got it for cheaper than everyone else. You're not losing out on anything. So does it really matter then that you're going to have to pay a few dollars for like a DLC bundle, which is mainly for aesthetics? No, and if you're still whining, if you still feel like you're entitled to all the free DLC in the world, even though, you're obviously disregarding the fact that Techland has treated us quite well as opposed to some other publishers and developers out there that I'm not going to name, then I do have one handy solution, one handy tip that is going to work for you quite well, alright? Grow the fuck up and stop acting so self-entitled. Alright, anyway, that is it for this episode of the Techland Times. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for going on a bit of a rant there, but I just thought I'd express my thoughts since I have been asked what my opinions are on it not being included in the Season Pass. I think it's fine, really. Like, should everything be free? Okay, well, I don't know. If some of you may disagree with me, feel free to argue with me in the comments, call me a loser, I don't know. Just feel free to just shout things at me. And once again, thank you so much to VeZoCams for modeling for me in this video. Once again, there's a link in the description to his channel. Anyway, thank you once again, and I hope you have a wonderful day. See you guys.